Hey everyone, Tofu here. Welcome back to SDRA2. Last time we made it to, I believe, the third singularity as part of our investigation, and we found Iroha. She's here now. And I think right now it looks like Yoruko has something to say to us before we can talk to Monocro and move on to the next part. So let's see what she has to say. Sora, have we all unlocked the reset codes? Yes. It's just as Monocro said, the reset code initializes the restoration of tampered data. Iroha wasn't an avatar like me, she was always like this.
Huh? Why am I being mentioned?
Because you're the best! If that's right, Sora. Even when you've used the reset code on voids, it's safe to assume that their appearance won't change. Yoruko, I know what you're implying. That I'm a void too? Huh? Well, I'm not 100% sure yet. But it would only make sense since your reset code works the same as the voids. I agree with you. As Yoruko said, my amnesia hasn't gone, even after the reset code has been released. Sora, you thought Akane Taira was dead. Maybe something got lost in the process. I'm not sure right now. Maybe Mikado was aiming to release Akane Taira. You're in a different position to me, though, since you're one of the next generation hopes like Yuri.
I'm curious about something.
What is it?
Who exactly is Akane Taira?
Oh, she doesn't even know. Huh? Iroha, you don't know who Akane Taira is?
Huh? This is the first time I've heard that name. Is that Sora's real name?
What the hell are you talking about? The Voids knew information about the Killing Game participants. That's how Nikke knew about Setsuka's eyes. So how don't you know about Sora?
Well, unlike everyone else, I didn't get any information on Sora. When I asked about you, Mikado just told me you were a participant.
Just a participant?
Really, actually, I didn't even know her name in the first place. So I'd like to ask, who are you, Sora?
Sora's real name is Akane Taira. Like you Voids, she was one of the children who was helped by Utsuro.
Oh. Yeah? Sora?
Wow, I guess she really didn't know.
You're not lying?
Why would I lie about it? My name is Akane Taira, and I was with Utsuro in his last moments.
What? You were with Utsuro when he died?
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna go deaf.
So you really are part of the children of Utsuro?
Children of Utsuro?
Oh, it's just a name we called each other to the other children Utsuro looked after.
In other words, Void.
Mikado Shinoji called it Void. Originally, Nikke was the leader, and it was a small group instead of an organization. We didn't have another name. And as soon as Mikado joined, he said that the children of Utsuro was over.
Please, give us the details.
Sora, you should already know if you really were a member. Utsuro didn't just help one or two people. And when Utsuro died, our divine luck disappeared. With that, our talents disappeared. As a result of that, according to Mikado, they died.
That makes sense. Nobody would notice a few extra deaths when a tragedy is taking place. And without the power of luck, your life is at risk. So how is the rest of Void alive?
Oh, well, death isn't guaranteed. But considering the sort of people Utsuro helped, you can imagine what would happen if their luck vanished.
Divine luck itself doesn't cause death, it just makes people like me go back to their hell. And that could cause suicide. Is that right, Iroha?
Even though they were all under the same luck, it depends on how much they needed that protection. He said that's right. Some people's lives were saved as a result. Just as much as some people's small wishes were granted, some people's lives were saved. And the degree of the disappearance matches the total amount of divine luck they received.
So, are you saying that the Voids received a lot of protection, meaning that it's disappearing more slowly?
Oh, that's what I was trying to say. Thank you.
Wait a minute, that reminds me of something. Yeah, it reminds me of Despicable Me, the Nefario principle with the fucking shrink ray and what was it? Like the bigger the object, the quicker it's undone? I don't know why I made that connection. It's a fucking funny-ass Minion movie, but that's what my brain went to. Oh, we're flashing back to here. God, I haven't done Shoubai's voice in a while. Doesn't matter. Anyway, this is just a virtual world. And you are Akane Taira. It doesn't matter if you're just her avatar or not. I'm sure you have some sort of relationship with Akane Taira. So that means Mikado Sonoji also knows about Akane Taira. Why did he try to conceal that information? Mikado Sonoji tried to cover up Akane Taira?
How would Shobai know that?
How don't you know that? Mikado was the only one in Void that knew about Akane Taira. Mikado knew about Akane Taira and hid it. Shobai knew information about Void that Aroha herself didn't know. I wonder what happened. Okay, well we got her as a truth bullet now. I think that's is that the CG from Chapter 5 of the first game? Children of Utsuro as well. We gotta talk to Aroha now too. Oh my god! Got a lot of stuff to talk about. Actually, I want to look at that truth bullet that we just got. Just to see the picture. Yeah, it is. It's the Chapter 5 end one. The one that spooked me, that they flashed at the beginning of Chapter 6. Aroha.
What do you want?
Don't worry about what happened. It's in the past. But why did you knock me off the Tower of Babel?
No, that wasn't me, Sora. It was somebody else. It was Doodle Bob Aroha. I drew her with my magic pencil. I sinned. I'm so sorry. Well, at that time, Mikado was threatening me, so I couldn't help it, so...
So you were pressured to kill by him?
Yeah, I really didn't want to. Honest, if I didn't, Mikado would have killed me.
There's no need to tremble like that. I don't blame you, Aroha. I have no intention of looking down on you.
Huh? But if you had died...
Let's not think like that. In the end, you ended up helping me get my memories back.
What are you on about?
It doesn't matter. I'll tell you later. But if you truly feel sorry about it, you can always make it up to me later.
Of course.
Come to think of it, I have a question for you, Aroha.
Oh, what is it?
You said it when you talked to Yoruko earlier, right? About Utsuro's children, each of which received help from Utsuro as a child, and gained divine luck. So in many ways, it matches up with Void, so does that include you?
Oh, yes. Well, in the case of me, I needed acknowledgement from the people around me.
You wanted recognition?
You know how my family is known for being a generation of famous artists. My mother, my father, my sister, and my brother, all of them were full of talent and I was drawing doodles. It was only me who couldn't do anything. Painting, sculpting, designing, whatever I did, I was always mediocre at. I couldn't fit into the first-class family.
Doodles are still art. You even deceived us with your art abilities.
That's why I was given divine luck. I wanted to be acknowledged by my family, by the world. That's all I wanted. After I met Utsuro, I joined the Nijio family like the others, and I became a great painter.
So your painting ability was granted from divine luck. So is that why you joined Void? Because your talent began to disappear?
Yes.
But, of course, you had to commit crimes in Void, including murder.
If I'm not talented, I don't even deserve to be alive. Of course I knew it was criminal, but you wouldn't understand.
Calm down, Aroha. I'm not trying to judge you.
Sora, before meeting Utsuro, I was nothing. There was no other way.
Huh?
Me, who could only draw small little mediocre drawings, was a big shame to my family name. So that's why they hid me from the public. Everyone knows me as the youngest daughter of the Nijio family. But the cover-up story was that I had a mental illness, so I couldn't move my body.
Well, that's terrible. Fuck them.
This allowed them to keep me in the house without anybody asking questions.
What kind of family is this?
Of course, my life wasn't affected that much. I had 3 meals a day, and it wasn't an uncomfortable place. But except from eating and sleeping, I was just stuck there, painting in my room, drawing and drawing. And I couldn't go outside, and I had 24-hour employee surveillance. If I tried to do something else or run away, my parents would have been contacted right away. And after that, punishment time.
Oh god. It sounds like what happened at the Tower of Babel a few days ago. That probably is why she was freaking out so much during that. Not only from the pressure from Mikado, but like it was probably traumatic for her too, in the same that it was traumatic for Shinji.
Guess what? The Tower of Babel felt better than staying in my room, the roughness.
Oh. Well, damn.
I was so young at that time, I just wanted to die. But for a timid person like me, there's no way I could kill myself. You are imprisoned until you are able to live up to our family name. That was the rules. Do you think I improved? I tried.
Didn't you say that you like manga?
Yes, I enjoyed it since I was young, but after I was imprisoned, I couldn't even touch it. My family doesn't see manga or cartoons as art.
Kill them! Did you kill them? Is that one of the people you killed? That'd be based if so. Fuck them for... No, I'm being dramatic.
I was only allowed to watch anime when I was blessed by the heavens. I got so much love from my family after that.
The heavens opened up. Divine luck.
Sora, you were blessed too, so you should understand. If you were to go back to how you were before you met Utsuro, and if you could somehow stop it, you'd have made the same choice I did.
Would I? I thought that Akane Taira died with Master Utsuro. If Utsuro died, that means... Like Iroha, would I try to do anything to revive the luck? Master Utsuro. Don't scare me! Don't do it! Are you about to die? Don't. Of course, I wanted Master Utsuro to live. But me and Utsuro were criminals before people. If you die, you can't atone for your sins. But it's already happened, and Utsuro is dead. He wanted to die for what felt like a lifetime, and in the end, I put him down. Some people could say he just ran away without paying the price for everything he committed. But ethics and morality aside, I have something more important to me. Master Utsuro. If he wants you to do something, you have to do it. It brings you back to life. It brings back divine luck. To return to hell or follow Utsuro. I don't have to worry about that anymore, right? Hi, Akane. You didn't scare me this time. See, because you know why? Because you slowly faded into it. You slowly faded. That's what we like. Don't flash me. Okay. What was her voice? I don't even fucking remember. What do you think, Sora? Okay, well now you just jump scared me with the Roha and a loud noise that I did not like. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. She's not scary. It's just the noise got me.
Sora?
Huh? Yeah? What?
Well, why? Your expression turned blank when I was speaking to you.
Oh, just wait a minute. I'm okay now.
Okay, well then. Anyway, that's my story. I don't know much about the others' backstories. All I know that Hajime's was health, Emma's was wealth, Nike's was power.
What about Mikado?
Oh, Mikado, I didn't ask. It's bad to pry into other people's past. He would have been mad at me if I asked.
I see. Anyway, Iroha, I see how desperate every void was. But I'm in the same position. Even so, you're wrong. I know I don't deserve to say this, but when this is all over, we should pay for our sins as part of the children of Utsuro.
That's right. We have to fight against Mikado to prevent luck from being revived.
It's wrong.
Well, it's good to pay for your sins, but can't we find another way?
Excuse me?
I'm joking, of course.
She still doesn't want to die. Akane Taira? Hey, me. Don't! I thought it was gonna scare me. What is she doing right now? She's not... This isn't blue text, by the way. She's saying this out loud in front of them. This discomfort. What is it? Luck from the heavens. Okay. Well, I guess that's it here. Hi, Monocro. Let's move on.
Are you done investigating? We need to move.
Yes.
Right, well let's move right away. Again, prepare yourself for the dizziness. Come this way.
I didn't talk to Yuruko or Iroha again to see if they had anything else to say. Whoopsie, I hope they didn't. What? What? I can't even see. Where is everyone?
Ah, Yuruko, careful where you're touching.
Sorry, I didn't mean it. Monocro? Monocro, are you here? Do something. Where are we? I mean, we should be at, like, the Tower of Babel, right? Where are we?
I'm deeply sorry I surprised you all.
Let there be light.
It sure is brighter, but everything's still dark. No, it's not dark, it's something else. It's darker than dark. It's just like space. There's literally nothing here. But how can we stand? There is no floor.
I apologize. I expected this, but it's harder than expected.
What are you talking about? Where the hell are we?
Oh, Sora, Yuruko, over there.
Over where? Oh. Wait, is that...
Yeah, it's Shinji.
Did the Tower of Babel, like, get deleted or something? Wait a minute, all the singularities before have been at the previous murder locations. So why is Shinji here?
This is the Tower of Babel's power room. The remnants of it anyway.
The remnants?
The Tower of Babel, as you know, was outside of Mikado's territory. I know that Nikke made the Tower of Babel, but it is an object that doesn't exist in the original program, so when it rebooted, it looks like the data was removed. Ah, okay.
The Tower of Babel was deleted.
Well, because the data that contained the tower was deleted, I moved Shinji to this empty space. Do you understand?
Yeah, I get it.
Nope.
Does the location really matter? Shinji's capsule is still here, and you can get the information right here.
I guess you're right. Well, let's look at it. The Tower of Babel. Ever since we stepped foot into that tower, things began to get stranger and stranger. Nikke and Teruya started to run wild, and I became aware that I was an enemy. Shobai's behavior changed soon after we left the Tower of Babel, too. Huh? What's wrong? Wait, if the Tower of Babel was prepared by Nikke... Sora, what's up? Is something bothering you? Iroha.
Well, what is it?
You don't know anything about the tower, right?
No, I didn't know anything about it. Nikke made it in the first place without the other Void's knowledge.
At the time, Mikado said that Nikke couldn't have done it at all. So if you didn't help Nikke make the Tower of Babel, how the hell did he do it? I know it's a waste to ask, but do you know anything useful?
Wait, I might actually know something.
Just say it already.
I'm not too sure, but Nikke always said we should take Mikado's side. Because of that, I was stuck. But it got a little awkward with us, so there was more and more solo actions maybe in that time.
Sora, it's okay. Nikke's the only one who could answer that question, and he's dead, and the tower is gone. For now, let's investigate on what's in front of us rather than what we can't find out. I see. I'm sorry. Something was just bugging me.
Glad that's sorted. Now then, let's investigate Shinji quickly. And I'm sorry, but we're in quite a rush, so investigate as soon as possible, please. This place feels very uncomfortable as a program. I want to leave as soon as possible.
Alright, well, I guess he... Oh my god, look at Shinji! Wow! Inside the capsule, it's a man who looks middle-aged, sleeping silently. Shinji, just how old were you?
Late 50s, also known as middle-aged by international standard of the current era. Wow! 50-year-old man?
He's old enough to be our father. Well, Kokoro is quite old too, so it's not that surprising. Let's see. Look at him! Shinji Kasai. Ever since he was a young man, he was a hard-working firefighter. He was responsible for saving many lives during his time on duty. At one point he was in a fairly high position, but he was too reckless and crossed the line. His health was never the same. Thanks to his wife and children, he began to recover slightly and eventually became a security guard. Nevertheless, when the tragedy hit, he took off and began to save countless people from disasters. He was proud to become the first next-generation symbol of hope for his work. He fought to help everybody using his firefighting abilities until the tragedy ended. Wow! That's amazing, Shinji. Just as he was here, an uncle figure for us all. Shinji was married? That's what you're focusing on? Remembering the Shinji we know, I'm not sure how a guy like that got married. Wow, Sora, too soon. I'm joking. What's his relationship to the 79th class?
Shinji had a great influence in resolving all the despair. He was a great man all around. If he didn't act, the death toll would have been much higher. There's no record of him enrolling in Hope's Peak, but he really does compare to an ultimate, true talent. Since he saved the lives of most people, including the 79th class, you could say he was indirectly related. But his most decisive move was saving the life of a young Kanata Inori, the 79th class ultimate surgeon. Oh! Interesting, tell me about that.
Kanata Inori?
Kanata lived alone after losing her family in a tragic car accident when she was just young. The life of Miss Inori was saved by Shinji, who arrived as an active firefighter at the incident. She was in critical condition at the time, and he used his friendship with Hikaru Ando. I know who that is now. Yippee! To get her the help she needed. Both of them seem to have gotten close after saving Kanata's life. For reference, the doctor called Hikaru is currently working in the medical team for the Kisaragi Foundation. What's with that look? Is there something you don't understand?
It's not that, it's just a lot of information. Kanata, Hikaru, I don't know them very well.
Me too.
I could see why I wouldn't, but shouldn't you?
I keep telling you, Mikado said all the preparations were done. Except for Sora, who's a 79th class member, I'm in a similar situation to you, Yoruko. Right, Sora? Sora?
Yeah, that's right. You know, you'll be there. Sora?
Anyway, Shinji was the first of the next generation symbols of hope. One could view him as the leader of the group. Even without the connection to the 79th class, Mikado would have chosen him, I assume.
He really was the GOAT.
Well, is this roughly about it for Shinji? Yes, there's not much more to say, so let's move on.
According to the rules so far, the Twin Towers are next, right?
Well, I mean, this is the last singularity.
Huh? What do you mean?
As Yuruko stated, the twins were at the other murder site, so Teruya is the only one remaining. To be honest, I'm not sure if we can properly investigate Teruya.
Why's that?
Unlike you, who are using a genuine connector from the Neo World program, Teruya's entrance was made from another location.
I accidentally tabbed out of the fucking game again! I hate you, Windows key.
This is too confusing.
It's an easy-to-understand explanation. All of you right now are lying in the same room in reality. The Neo World program is quite bulky because of this. The connection has to be concentrated in one room. By the way, Teruya wasn't part of Mikado's plan from the beginning. He and the other Kisaragi member accessed the program through alternative methods.
You're talking about Rei.
Rei entered the same way.
Wait, Monocro, there's a contradiction. Sora said that she met that Rei girl in the Tower of Babel. But she was obviously burnt to ashes on her first day in the killing game. If death in the virtual world is death in the real world, how the hell is she alive?
Miss Makaru is alive?
Monocro said the connector is different, right? Maybe that one doesn't cause death.
No, even if the connection method is different, the program connects directly to the brain, as evident by Teruya being completely dead. Interesting. How is Miss Makaru alive? I don't know for sure.
Huh. That is interesting, then. How would she be alive? I don't know. Was it an alter ego of her? Does everyone have an alter ego? Is there anyone else with an alter ego that I should know about? But then who was the alter ego? Did she have the alter ego at the beginning, or was the alter ego that Sora met the alter ego? I don't know! Anything can happen. It's good writing. Can't we just ask her directly when we enter the real world?
Problem solved. Any more questions? I want to leave.
Okay, buddy.
You're really desperate. Do you hate this place that bad?
Well, you wouldn't know. I just feel worrisome. Anyway, when you're ready to head to the last area, please talk to me.
Wait, the next one is the last? I mean, yeah, we knew that. Sora.
There were 5 killings you experienced in this game, so the singularity numbers will be the same.
The people who have died so far. Yuri, Kokoro, Satsuka, the twins, Shinji. 6 people in total. We haven't seen... Oh, well, duh, because he's Void, of course, right. So we didn't see Nikke's capsule, but he's Void, so they don't get one. 6 people in total. 6 people in total aside from Void. Yeah. And Teruya. Of the 16 participants, there were 5 Voids and only 10 normal students. Of the remaining 5 left, Yuruko is the same as the dead symbols, and I'm Akane Taira. Yuki is the Void's purpose itself, then all that remains... What about Teruya and Shobai? Teruya belonged to the Kisaragi Foundation and was captured trying to rescue us. What about Shobai? Surely he can't be a symbol.
Shobai is quite irregular, you could say.
Do you know something, Iroha, about him? You don't have to say it, Monocro. I'll ask my friend. Iroha, I'm talking about you. Well, that's cute that she called her friend.
Me? Well, I'm not sure. Should you buy what I know about him?
Don't lie to my face. I can tell that you're lying, you know. Did you know about the identity of Shobai?
Yes. No. By the way, can I say...
You said you'd help us. The least you can do is answer a few questions. Or what? I guess there's still no redemption for you, Voids?
Yuruko, what are you trying to say? Please be nice to me.
You start being nice and I'll be nice. And stop screaming at me. I'm older. Treat me with respect. Girls, you're both pretty. Now calm down. Oh, I love you, Sora.
Shobai was our Void's collaborator.
Oh. Interesting. What? Well, wouldn't Kokoro also be a collaborator then, too? Which I guess would be fitting because they kind of seem to... I don't remember exactly how it went down in Chapter 2. But I mean, like, she went to him. I don't know if she would have had her memories about before at that point. Like, was she leading us on the whole time? Did Shobai know? I don't know. But it's just interesting that they have that connection, perchance. What? Collaborator? Wait, Nikke said something like that at the Tower of Babel. Oh, is that what he was talking about?
No, it's true that Void only has 5 members, but that's not all there is to it.
Huh?
Rumor has it there's a mysterious collaborator that helped with our plans.
A collaborator, you say? Go on.
No one other than Mikado knows about this person. I've only heard about their existence, that's all.
Oh. Wow, I thought he was just lying about that as part of his plan. Interesting, okay. I mean, he maybe used that to his advantage as part of his plan, but... Still, really, really cool that he wasn't actually lying about that. Wait, wasn't Nikke lying about that?
It's not a lie. We knew who the collaborator was. It's Shobai. Yeah, don't misunderstand. I don't know what Shobai was supposed to do. The only person who knows what the collaborator was actually doing was Mikado.
But didn't Nikke say that none of the other members knew apart from Mikado?
Nikke was that kind of person. I've told a lot of lies too, but I don't think I'm such a bad person. I mix the lies with the truth.
So Nikke talked about the insider of Void being Shinji when it was actually Shobai. But he fought against Mikado on the first island. So what did that mean?
I'm not so sure about the details. Shobai was a man who took employment seriously, remember?
Employment?
So if you gave him a certain amount of money, he would do anything without hesitation.
But Shobai didn't know about Mikado when we started the killing game.
Well, what happened between Mikado and Shobai, I'm not sure. Shobai's memories might have been manipulated like all of yours.
But wait, so he looked that awful even in high school? I wonder what he looks like now then.
No, Shobai's avatar works like the Voids. Since he was hired for the plan, he wouldn't be a symbol of hope, and he wasn't related to the 79th class.
Mikado manipulated Shobai's memories. Why would he do that after paying him?
Well, that's all I can tell you about Shobai for now. Iroha doesn't seem to know more either.
I guess so. If you think about it, Shobai in the Tower of Babel seemed a little different. Especially on the 5th island when he mentioned Akane Taira. He suddenly disappeared before my eyes too. Did he recover his memories at some point?
I was unintentionally helping you, but looks like I gotta do what I was paid for.
I don't know. If Shobai was the collaborator of Mikado, then what did that mean? What do you know about the Kisaragi Foundation?
Well, I don't have much information on the Foundation either.
Our information hasn't exactly gotten a conclusion. We're just left with more questions. The easiest answer to them would be from Mikado's own mouth.
Well, I don't think he would tell us so easily.
What's the real Mikado doing? He wasn't part of our execution, so he's got to be alive somewhere.
I see. Mikado appears like a ghost and brings misfortune. That's just him.
Sora said that Shobai is gone, and Yuki too. I'm not so sure he's around.
I'm not sure about Mikado, but I can sense Yuki. He seems to be in the next singularity, probably trapped there just like Iroha was.
For now, there's nothing else for us to do here. Let's go and find Yuki. Mikado, the Kisaragi Foundation. All of our problems are about to come together. We need a plan. You're right. Okay, well... Shinji Kasai, Shobai... I do like that we're getting, like, truth bullets of, like, pretty much every character that we've gotten so far. It really is cool that, like, even if they died, like, every character has a bit of relevance here. It's really impressive to do that with such a big cast. Yeah, I don't know how long have I been recording, because this has gone on for quite a while. Oh! No, it's actually fine. It's only, like, 30 minutes or so. Alright. I thought that went on for way longer. Alright, well, we got a lot of information today. So, I guess next time we're gonna go to the last singularity and hopefully find Yuki. So, we'll do that next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!